words. They don't just communicate thoughts. They reveal the hidden things in our hearts. They don't just communicate ideas. They create worlds. The mouth and the words we say are a creative force that is not only used all the time, but everywhere we go. Our words are the very essence of how the Creator made us. Join us as we discover the essence of man and the power of speech.
Hello, welcome to the Essence of Man and the Power of Speech. We're on day 96. Day 96, the measure you judge is what we're talking about today. The measure you judge. Now, what does this actually mean? What do we mean by this? Well, the Bible says don't judge people. Well, not necessarily. It's how we judge people is the key. If we look at this, Leviticus 19:15 says, "With righteousness shall you judge your fellow." With righteousness do we judge someone. If we say, hey, the Bible says go to somebody if you see them in a sin. Well, you're judging me. No, I'm going to you trying to correct you. That's different. And I'm doing it from a righteous standpoint. Not self-righteousness, not a holier than thou, but what I'm doing is I'm saying, look, I'm trying to help you here. It's kind of like we talked about the other day with the interrupting somebody when they start speaking evil and going to them privately, say, hey, this is why I'm doing this. So the more we judge people favorably, okay, not quickly, the less Lashon Hora we speak. I have a tendency to just kind of wait things out and just watch things play out. I'm going to see how somebody's going to react eventually. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I try not to judge people quickly and bombard them. I kind of say, okay, let's just see how this plays out. Let's see if they'll change. Let's see if they're learning. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's happening. Maybe there's a reason they're acting this way. Maybe who knows? I've always, even as a kid, I tried to understand why people do what they do, and sometimes that's impossible, but sometimes you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. And so the more we judge people favorably, not quickly, the less Lashon Hora we speak. Giving people the benefit of the doubt is to judge based upon mercy and justice, not revenge. There's a difference. Sometimes what we think is justice is actually revenge, And so, was it what they're doing? Was it done unwillingly? Was it done in ignorance? Did it actually happen? Did it really happen? Because we are quick to judge people. And we're quick to say, okay, this is what they did, and this is why they're doing, and we don't really know the whole facts. Matter of fact, I encourage you to make sure you listen to tomorrow. Tomorrow will be like, boom, eye-opening, okay? But this is setting us up for tomorrow, because so many times we don't really think about why someone has done what they've done. We don't, we assume we know everything. We know all the dirt. We know all the details. But why are they really acting this way? Is this an unwilling act that they did? Were they being framed? Are they being forced to do this? Was this done out of ignorance? Was this? Did it actually? Did it really happen, or is this a lie? Avos 2:5 says, "Do not judge your fellow until you have reached his place." Translated, don't judge somebody until you've walked in their shoes. How would you want to be treated? Because we don't know, did the speaker add to the details? Was there details omitted? How many times have we seen in the news media, we saw something on video and people jumped to the conclusions, all to find out there was more to the story, and people were accused falsely? Same principle. Righteous judgment is not about finding revenge, and righteous judgment is not being quick to judge. Righteous judgment is trying to find a way to help someone and seeking justice. You know, Matthew 7 says, "Judge not lest ye be judged." In other words, don't seek revenge. For what judgment you judge, ye shall be judged. And with the measure ye meet, it shall be measured back to you. So in other words, with the measure that you judge it, if it's built around mercy, and if it's built around justice, and if it's built around change, then that comes back to you. Hey, they helped me, I want to help them. If it's harshness and revenge, nothing in love but in self-righteousness, it comes back. Same way. When you have spoken evil speech against somebody and falsely accused them, it will come back to you, guaranteed. Guaranteed. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, when behold the beam is in thine own eye? Hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote. See, Jesus is saying not try to help the person. He's not saying that at all. What he is saying is, put yourself in their shoes first. Get your act together. Then you can help. Don't judge people quickly. Try and figure, was this done unwillingly? Are they just ignorant in this? Is this an ignorance issue? They just don't know? Did it actually happen? Is there some other reason why they're acting? Because before I start spewing venom and creating a false narrative and story, then I'm not helping anybody. Matter of fact, I'm causing more trouble to myself, to them, and to the whole universe for that matter. So the measure you judge is how it's measured back. Okay, so be careful. Be careful with that. Hey, until next time, tune in tomorrow. I promise you it's going to be great. Until next time, we'll see you on the Essence of Man and Power of Speech. Have a good one.